accidentally sold a stolen watch to my customer. Let me walk you through what I had to do to handle this situation. So it all started when this customer walked in my store to sell me this rare AP boutique chronograph. And unfortunately, the watch didn't have any box or papers, just this random guy who walked in my store. So I was asking him some different questions just to make myself feel comfortable buying the watch from him. And he was holding pretty firm to the story about how his uncle was this big watch collector. He passed away and he left the watch to him. And at this point, I didn't have a reason to think he was lying to me, but what I did to further protect myself was he was selling the watch to us in the store, so I had to take a copy of his ID. I took his thumbprint, I took a picture of him, and I actually took a second form of ID, which turned out to be his gun carrying permit. And on top of all of that, I paid him with a check written out to his name, which matched all of these different documents. And I paid him around $20,000 for the watch, which is a very good price for this watch, but keep in mind, when he brought it to me, it was broken, and from there, after I had purchased it from him, I sent it off to the AP Service Center. AP Service Center gets the watch, they charge me a few $1,000s to fix it, and they return it to me. And if this watch was ever reported stolen, the AP Service Center would know, they would keep the watch and they would never send it back to me. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable at this point. They fixed the watch, they sent it back to me, now I have it back in my hands and I'm ready to sell it. I end up making a social media video about the watch and I find a buyer for it. Now at this point, my customers had the watch for about 6 months, but I get a call from the police department saying, hey, this watch that you had bought in your store is reported stolen. Just to give a little bit more context, every single item that we purchase in our store gets reported to a database called Leads Online. And law enforcement across the country has access to this database. So this watch was stolen in Suffolk County, New York, and the Suffolk County Police Department checked Leads Online. They saw that it was sold in our store. So naturally, I'm a little bit skeptical about who's reporting this watch stolen. And what I ultimately discovered was this victim in Suffolk County, New York, has the original box papers. They sent me a picture of the original papers with the matching serial number, and they claim that someone stole it out of their house while someone was doing some housework. It kind of sucks for me because that watch has been sitting in the Leads Online database for almost a year at this point before they finally reached out to me. Like, someone should have contacted me way before I got through this whole process of fixing the watch and selling it.